on WECT.com. Doctors gave an unborn baby a 1% chance of living actually till birth.
Well, Imogen Arbia beat those odds. She has Turner syndrome, which means she faces a list of problems. Tonight, WECT's Chelsea Donovan shares her inspiring story of hope.
With her bright blue eyes, chubby cheeks, and a smile that would melt your heart, 7-month-old baby Imogen is full of life. But Imogen wasn't supposed to ever make it into her parents' arms. In fact, doctors told Nick and Renee Arbia she had only 1% chance of being born alive.
Well, you're going to have to prepare for her birth, and the prepare kind of really stuck with me.
At 18 weeks into her pregnancy, Renee got some unexpected news during her first ultrasound.
She came in and told me that the baby had a cystic hygroma, which is a fluid-filled sac right behind her head, and she said there was some more issues with her heart and her kidneys.
Overwhelmed with emotions, Renee immediately called Nick.
It was like my wife's ringer calling me at a time she just normally doesn't call me. And I literally I was eating at the time and it just stuck right there.
Nick would soon find out he would have to digest much more than just his lunch. Everything you could imagine was wrong with their unborn baby. Fluid around the heart, lung problems, and short bones in the arms and legs. They were whisked off to a specialist. Doctors then confirmed through amniocentesis that their unborn baby girl had Turner syndrome, something the Arbias had never even heard of.
Turner syndrome is a chromosomal abnormality. It's a condition when the girls are missing one of the chromosomes or part of X chromosome.
Dr. Katerina Kotlarevska is an endocrinologist at the Nunnally Pediatric Specialty Clinic at New Hanover Regional Medical Center. She's also baby Imogen's doctor. Kotlarevska said this rare condition only affects girls that 99% of the time never make it into the world.
Actually, a lot of babies who have this condition, but they never live to term, and more babies die before they are born.
Grim, bleak news the Arbias were facing. Do they terminate the pregnancy or hold out hope for a miracle?
It's almost like a nightmare. You just kind of, like that whole night we didn't sleep, and I just kept telling them, like, no, maybe there's something wrong. Like they just, I don't know, saw a different baby or something wrong with their equipment.
But everything they wanted to be wrong was actually right.
You have to still be strong, thinking that she can make it, but at the same time, you don't want to get attached either.
An emotional roller coaster the family stayed on for the remaining 6 months. Imogen kept overcoming hurdles, showing her presence from inside the womb.
She ended up being a big kicker, which was wonderful for me, because the fact that she moved at least every hour or every 2 hours, I always knew that she was fine.
Still, family kept reality in check. They secluded themselves, didn't even announce the pregnancy, didn't set up a nursery or accept any baby gifts. However, Nick said when he walked into an empty nursery, he felt his unborn baby girl speaking to him.
But there were times in that room when I saw her where I could just feel her say, "Don't give up on me, Daddy."
And fight she did. With her heart rate dipping at each contraction, doctors had to perform an emergency C-section on July 11th, 2016.
I knew if she could just get here and be in our arms that she would be fine.
Butterfly, spider, dragonfly.
Fast forward 6 months. Imogen grins with her older brother Xavier by her side. She does have the classic Turner syndrome traits: swollen feet and hands, and webbing around the neck.
Yeah, just that little bit.
She also has a wide chest and neck and isn't growing as fast as she should. But for the Arbias, she's their little miracle baby and bundle of joy that they never thought they'd have.
She beat 99%, and she's here and she's strong, and I think that's one of the most amazing things that we wanted people to know about Turner syndrome. I'm really, really proud of her. She worked really hard, and I worked really hard to bring her into this world.
Dr. Kotlarewska also says that girls with Turner syndrome normally never make it over 5 feet tall unless they have growth hormones, and they usually all have problems going into puberty, hearing issues, cognitive issues, and learning disorders. For Imogen, she's on a monthly maintenance schedule that monitors her heart, lungs, and kidneys. She will more than likely start growth hormones in the next year.